My name is Teresa Overcash. I'm the broker and owner of Realty One Group Results in North Carolina. We have about 250 agents, and we did over 1,300 transactions last year, and we were actually ranked in the top 1% of the nation. You can't just wait for the consumer or your customer to reach out to you to say, hey, I want to see this house, because with technology the way it is, Zillow is putting a box up there that says, if you want more information about this property, click here. They're not telling you that they're sending you out to a buyer agent who is not the listing agent. So people harmlessly are just asking for information, trying not to bother their agent for a simple question. And they're getting routed to another agent. And before you know it, that agent has shown them the property and has talked them into signing a buyer agreement, and you've lost your client. Given the changes that are coming with the recent NAR settlement, we have found that RealScout has really helped us build value with the consumer. A lot of the agents just use, not our agents, but a lot of agents in general in our region use the MLS auto search. So all the consumers are receiving the same vanilla thing from each agent, and that doesn't differentiate you at all. And post settlement, you're really going to need to not only prove your value and show your value, but have something different and not do the same thing everybody else is doing. Not only does it not look the same as the MLS auto search, it heightens the search criteria and it heightens the experience that the consumer has with comparing properties, looking at different kitchens side by side. It enables them to look at things in a way the other search things don't do. So it makes the consumer feel that the agent is really focused on servicing their needs and trying to help them find a home. And it does it in real time when a new listing comes on, or when there's a price reduction that brings something into their comfort zone. The consumer is made aware of it right away. And the agent is made aware that the consumer is really heating up for this property, and that the consumer is starting to really look at properties like this. So it takes a section of the agent's work that is super important, and that is maintaining the relationship with the client. And it does that part for them. It's sending them something that is a very polished, high-level look that reflects very well on our branding. Every time we onboard a new agent, part of our orientation involves teaching them how to use RealScout, because we really believe it makes a difference in their income. In my case, we have 10 offices, and I oversee all 10 of those offices, and they're in different areas of North Carolina. So when you, as one person, are trying to herd a bunch of cats and you're trying to teach them how to maximize their income and their clients' perception of their services, it's very hard to get everybody on one page. But this RealScout really stood out to me because it was user-friendly from the millennials and Generation Z and X and even the boomers. We've got a 90-year-old guy with us, and even he warmed up to RealScout, and even he uses RealScout. So that was crazy awesome for us. So to any broker owner who is thinking about this, I would encourage them to reach out to RealScout and have a conversation with RealScout like I did. Normally I don't fight for apps. I just go with the flow, because I'm very aware that technology changes and that you need to be able to go with the flow. But this was just something that was too much of the core of how we do business. That was the first time we've experienced having something that was user-friendly for everybody.